episode of the Cape Voice. I hope you enjoyed our new opening scene. Today I'd just like to put my thoughts on some current events going around. So, first off, I guess I'll start with the National Party president races. Something that we see going on right now is that party presidents from many different parties are basically endorsing candidates. Now, most of the people are all endorsing Frank Furglar of the USA Party, but not others from other parties, which is very confusing. If they're so interested in party politics, why don't they stick to their own or maybe other parties? Why do they have to concentrate on this one party? It's very confusing to me. I'm getting kind of tired of, every day seeing another article about, oh, we endorse so-and-so, we endorse so-and-so, we endorse so-and-so. They're not even in your party. It's not going to make that big of a difference. And when you endorse one person, your relationship with them, that person you endorsed, is going to be higher if they become party president. But if they don't, then the person who you didn't endorse, they're not going to like you. So you have to be careful who you endorse if you're going to even endorse, because you never know just which one is actually going to win. And this is the thing. That's why parties don't slander people who are running for party president of another party, because you never know, what his ideas really are. They're an entirely different person, not even in your party, so you don't even have a similar ideology to them. And for those of you who are really interested in my radio show, I'd like to give you a little speech. For our party, I'd really like to see us come together, not in the sense that Mr. Furglar wants us to. He wants us to talk to each other, which I think is... No, he doesn't want us to talk to each other. He wants the parties to unite towards a common goal or something. I don't know. He needs to come up with, a set idea and, stick with it. He never really tells me exactly what his plan for unity is. Sometimes it has to do with the party, sometimes it has to do with the nation. And, he's a party president. He can't do that much. He's the face of the party. He chooses who runs for president of their party, and he chooses who runs in Congress. That's about it. He talks about this unity, but he never actually follows through on it. He doesn't have an actual set goal. He wants to put people from various ages and various histories in Congress. Whoop-de-doo, don't we all? If you don't, then, you're probably being kind of dictatorship-like. But he puts an emphasis on his congressional policy, but his congressional policy is very generic. There's nothing too special about it. He wants us to come together. This is the thing. He wants us to come together and be a people united for a single goal. Well, if he wants us to be a people united towards a single goal, I don't have to agree with that entirely. Personally, I think that we should all have our own separate goals, but in order to achieve these goals, we ask for the help of each and every person. People are not going to enjoy working for other people's goals. Hold on a second. No, I got confused there. I'm talking off the top of my head early in the morning. So, anyway, what I was trying to say is the truth is that people have their own goals. The truth is that people have their own goals, and the truth is that people aren't going to want to work with each other, because that's just reality. People are going to have their own goals, and they're not going to want to work towards someone else's goal unless they're going to get something out of it pretty big. And this is why we need to come together and share our goals with each other and decide what goals are really best for everybody. I'm not telling people that they should give up their goals, but rather express them, because that's what we need. We need to talk to each other. Mr. Furglar is very cryptic in a lot of his articles about unity. He never actually points out what he will do to increase the unity. For instance, I've started up a forum for us, our party forum. You can look in my newspaper. I should be... Oh, look at that. We have a new topic on it. Looks like the forum's just starting to get going. It's only been around a couple days. I'm very excited for it, and I've actually taken a step towards uniting us, giving us something we can be proud of. And another thing is that I believe that we should become pragmatic. We need an official party stance. We need to become pragmatic. Pragmatic means we do the best course of action regardless of the ideology. We could pick a Republican tax policy if it turns out that that's what is the best for the nation's future. We could pick a socialist policy for all I care, as long as it ends up being the best policy at the time, the best decision to make, because there's no other option that's better than it. What we need is this is United South Africa. That's our party, United South Africa. We are here because we are the remnants of basically the South African Independence League. We are the remnants of where most of the old players have gone. We're the remnants of the idea of the South African Independence League. People coming together, putting aside their ideals for a common goal. And our common goal now is the future of our nation. The future of our nation, making it a brighter future, going down the right roads, and making sure that the paths we choose are better for everybody, not just for a select group of people. And if you might have noticed, I sound a little under the weather. I currently have the flu, I think. I'm not in the best of positions to be giving a speech right now, but I'm doing my best. Back on topic, however, I'm not the biggest person who likes to put down people just because things that I'm saying right now are because of things that I've noticed over time. I've been here a very long time, and I've noticed that choosing one set of ideals for a nation is never going to work. You can believe all you want that your all Republican ideology is going to run the nation forever and ever, or you think that this nationalization is going to run the country forever and ever. It's not. You're going to need to make changes to adapt with the changing world. And that's what pragmatism is all about. We adapt different ideologies. We decide what the best course of action is, using intelligent and conclusive thought. It's as simple as that. And I believe that together, as the remnants of SAIL, as the remnants of the BLF, the UL, the Free Africa Party, the South African Party, we have a duty, and this duty is to make sure that everyone's voice is heard, and we should never be a single voice. Before I was the party president of the Universal Left for 6 months, and this was in the First Republic, and I talked terribly about all sorts of other parties, but I learned to put it aside. Unfortunately, we're going to be out of time today. Shorter episodes, by the way, because of the music. So I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to check out my new article on Monday, which is this, but going to be expanded on and in written form, so you can enjoy it. See ya.